we start a new chapter, sequence and series. This is one of the most important chapter of class 11. The definition of sequence, firstly we understand the definition of sequence. A set of real numbers. A set of real numbers arranged in a definite order. A set of real numbers arranged in a definite order and formed according to some definite law and formed according to some definite law. Is called sequence. A set of real numbers. A set of real numbers arranged in a definite order and formed according to some definite law is called sequence. Three things is important. All the terms must be real numbers. They arranged in a definite order and formed according to some definite law is called sequence. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7. Dash dash. So this is a sequence. It is a sequence because all the terms are real numbers and they are arranged in a definite order. The difference between two consecutive terms is 2 and they are given by a definite law. Its last term will be 2n minus 1. When we put the value of n equals to 1, we get the first term. When we put n equals to 2, we get the second term. And when we put n equals to 3, we get the third term. So this is it is a sequence. Next example is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 raised to the power 3 dash dash. So this is also arranged in a definite order. And the definite law is 1 upon 2 raised to the power n minus 1. When we put the value of n equals to 1, we get the first term. When we put the value of n equals to 2, we get the second term. And when we put the value of n equals to 3 and so on, we get the corresponding terms. The next example of the sequence is 1, 4, 9, 16, dash dash. And the definite law in this sequence is n square. By putting n equals to 1, 2, 3, we get the corresponding terms of the sequence. So this is what about sequence and the different numbers in a sequence. The different numbers in a sequence. Is called its term. The different numbers in a sequence is called its term and it is denoted by terms are denoted by A1, A2, A3, dash dash, AN and E1, E2, E3, dash dash T. terms are either represented by A1, A2, A3, AN. AN is the last term. Similarly, Tn is the last term. So terms of the sequences are represented by A1, A2, A3, AN, either T1, T2, T3, and T. And the number occurring at the nth place of the sequence. The number occurring at the nth place of a sequence is called its nth term. The number occurring at the nth place of a sequence. Nth place means last place. Is called nth term, and it is denoted by Pn or An. Nth term is denoted by. It is denoted by An or Pn. So this is the basic concept about sequences. Now we see the exercise based on sequence, exercise 9.1. Exercise 9.1. We have to write the 5 terms of each of the sequence. Nth term of a sequence is given. An equals to n into n plus 2. And we have to write the 5 terms of each of the sequence. So we put n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In this question we have given nth term of the sequence. Nth term means last term is given. And we have to find the first 5 terms of the sequence. So we put the value of n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. For n equals to 1, we get the first term A1. At the place of n we put 1, so 1 into 1 plus 2, 3. The first term is 3. For n equals to 2, we get the second term A2 equals to 2 into 2 plus 2. That is 2 plus 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8. For n equals to 3, we get the third term of the sequence. 3 into 3 plus 2. That is 3 plus 2, 5, 5 into 3, 15. And for n equals to 4, A4 equals to 4 into 4 plus 2. That is 6 into 4, 24. And for n equals to 5, A5 equals to 5 into 5 plus 2. That is 7 into 5, 35. So these are the 5 terms of the given sequence. Question number 3. We have given the sequence An equals to 2 raised to the power n. An equals to 2 raised to the power n. Again we put n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then for n equals to 1, we get the first term of the sequence 2 raised to the power 1, that is 2. For n equals to 2, we get the second term of the sequence, that is 2 the square 4. For n equals to 3, we get the third term of the sequence 2 raised to the power 3, 8, and for n equals to 4, we get the fourth term of the sequence 2 raised to the power 4, that is 16. So these are the four terms of the sequence. Similarly, for n equals to 5, for n equals to 5, a5 equals to 2 raised to the power 5, that is 32. Now next question, question number 4. The nth term of the sequence is given. an equals to 2n minus 3 upon 6. 2n minus 3 upon 6. We have to write the 5 terms of the sequence. So put n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And for n equals to 1, a1 equals to 2 into 1 minus 3 upon 6. That is 2 minus 3 upon 6 minus 1 by 6. For n equals to 2, 2 into 2 minus 3 upon 6, that is 4 minus 3, 1 by 6. Similarly, for n equals to 3, a3 equals to 2 into 3 minus 3 upon 6, that is 6 minus 3, 3 upon 6, which is 1 by 2. For n equals to 4, a4 equals to 2 into 4 minus 3 upon 6, 8 minus 3, 5 by 6. And a5 equals to 2 into 5 minus 3 upon 6, that is 10 minus 3, 7 by 6. One more question of this part, question number 5. Nth term of the sequence is given. An equals to minus 1 raised to the power n minus 1. Minus 1 raised to the power n minus 1 into 5 raised to the power n plus 1 into 5 raised to the power n plus 1. So we put the value of n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. For n equals to 1, the value of a1 minus 1 raised to the power 1 minus 1 into 5 raised to the power 1 plus 1. At the place of n, we put 1. So minus 1 raised to the power 0 and 5 raised to the power 2. Anything power 0 equals to 1 and 5 raised to the power 2, that is 25. So the first term of the sequence is 25. Now put the value of n equals to 2. So a2 equals to minus 1 raised to the power 2 minus 1 into 5 raised to the power 2 plus 1, that is 3. So minus 1 raised to the power 2 minus 1, 1 and 5 raised to the power 3, 125 minus 1 raised to the power 1 minus 1. So the result is minus 125. Now the third term, a3. So minus 1 raised to the power 3 minus 1 into 5 raised to the power 3 plus 1 minus 1 raised to the power 3 minus 1, that is 2 and 5 raised to the power 4. So minus 1 the square, that is plus 1 and 5 raised to the power 4, that is 625. So the third term is 625. Now for fourth term, put n equals to 4. So minus 1 raised to the power 4 minus 1 into 5 raised to the power 4 plus 1. That is minus 1 raised to the power 4 minus 1, 3 and 5 raised to the power 5 minus 1 raised to the power odd minus 1 and 5 raised to the power 5, 3125. So that is minus 3125. Similarly, for n equals to 5, a5 equals to minus 1 raised to the power 5 minus 1 into 5 raised to the power 5 plus 1 means 6. So minus 1 raised to the power 4 and 5 raised to the power 6, that is 15625, and minus 1 raised to the power 4 plus 1 into 15625. So the fifth term is 15625. So this is the way to find the first five terms. Now we discuss question number 7. Question number 7. Find the indicated term in each of the sequence whose nth terms are. Question number 7. We have given an equals to, nth term is given, an equals to 4n minus 3. An equals to 4n minus 3, and we have to find the term a17 and a24. We have to calculate a17 and a24. So at the place of n, we put 17. So a17 equals to 4 into 17 minus 3, and 17 into 4, 68 minus 3, which is 65. So the value of a17 is 65. Now we calculate a24. So at the place of n, we put 24. 4 into 24 minus 3. 24 into 4. That is 96 minus 3. We get 90. So the value of a17. The value of a17 is 65, and the value of a24 is 93. Question number 8. The nth term of the sequence is an equals to n square upon 2 raised to the power n. N square upon 2 raised to the power n. And we have to calculate a7. So put n equals to 7. a7 equals to 7 the square upon 2 raised to the power 7. 7 square 49 and 2 raised to the power 7. So 2 into 2 4 into 2 8, 16 32 64, 2 raised to the power 7. So 2 2 is 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and 128. The value of a7 is 49 upon 128. Then question number 9. an equals to minus 1 raised to the power n minus 1. Minus 1 raised to the power n minus 1 and n cube. And we have to find the value of a9. So to put the value of n equals to 9. a9 equals to minus 1 raised to the power 9 minus 1 into 9 raised to the power 3. So minus 1 raised to the power 8 and 9 raised to the power 3. 9 into 9, 81, 81 into 9, 729, and minus 1 dash to the power even, it gives plus 1. Plus 1 into 729. The result is 729. Now question number 10. An equals to n into n minus 2, n into n minus 2 upon n plus 3, and we have to calculate the value of A9. We have to find A9. So put the value of n equals to 9. So A9 equals to 9 into 9 minus 2 upon 9 plus 3. So 9 into 7 upon 9 plus 3, 12. That is 3, 4, 7 into 3, 21 by 4. Then question number 11.
Sir, 10, 28, 9 to 20.
Question number here is the fourth one. Let us see question number 11. Write the first 5 terms. Write the first 5 terms of each of the sequence and obtain the corresponding series. Question number 11. We have given A1 equals to 3. The value of A1 equals to 3 and An equals to 3 a raised to the power An equals to 3 An minus 1. 3 into An minus 1 plus 2 for n is greater than 1. Means the value of n which we have to take must be greater than 1. And we have to write the first 5 terms. First 5 terms. And n should be greater than 1. So we put n equals to 2. We cannot take the value of n equals to 1 because we have given the condition that the value of n should be greater than 1. So the first value of n which would be taken is 2 and put the value of n equals to 2. So A2 equals to 3a and n minus 1 means 2 minus 1 plus 2. So 3a, 2 minus 1, 1 plus 2. And the value of A1 is given 3. So 3 into 3 plus 2, that is 11. This is the first term. Now we put n equals to 3. So A3 equals to 3 into A 3 minus 1 plus 2. So 3A 3 minus 1, 2 plus 2. Now put the value of A2 which we have calculated. A2 is 11. So 3 into 11 plus 2. That is 33 plus 2, 35. Then put n equals to 4. So A4 equals to 3a and 4 minus 1 and plus 2. So 3a, 4 minus 1, 3 plus 2. Now the value of A3 we have calculated. So at the place of A3, we write 3 into 35 plus 2. 35 into 3, 105 plus 2. That is 107. Now put n equals to 5. So A5 equals to 3 into a 5 minus 1 plus 2. So 3a 5 minus 1 4 plus 2. And the value of a4 we have calculated 107. So 3 into 107 plus 2, and that is 321 plus 2 and 323. So these are the first 5 terms. A1 already we have given, A1 equals to 3. A2 we have calculated 11. The value of A3 is 35, A4 is 107 and A5 is 323. Now next question, question number 12. We have given A1 equals to minus 5. A1 equals to minus 1 we have given. The first term we have given. A1 equals to minus 1 and AN is equals to AN minus 1 upon N. AN minus 1 upon N. And the condition we have given, N should be greater than equals to 2. N should be greater than equals to 2. Means the value of N which we take would be started from 2. We can take the value of N equals to 2 or more than 2. So for N equals to 2, put the value of N equals to 2. So A2 equals to A2 minus 1 upon 2. That is A1 upon 2. And the value of A1 is minus 1. So the result we get minus 1 upon 2. For N equals to 3, we put N equals to 3. So A3 equals to A3 minus 1 upon 3. That is A2 upon 3. And the value of A2 is minus 1 by 2. So 1 by 3 into the value of A2 put here minus 1 by 2. The result minus 1 by 6. For N equals to 4, A4 equals to A4 minus 1 upon 4. That is A3 upon 4. So 1 upon 4. And the value of A3 we have calculated minus 1 by 6. So the result will be minus 1 by 24. Then for N equals to 5, A5 equals to A5 minus 1 upon 5, that is A4 upon 5, and 1 by 5, and the value of A4 is minus 1 upon 24. So minus 1 upon 120. These are the 5 terms of the given sequence according to the given condition.